Tonight, we're honoring something very special. The Vision 6 Award is one of the highest recognitions at Victory. Not because it celebrates a single achievement, and not because it's tied to a title, tenure, or one number on a scoreboard. Vision 6 recognizes people at every stage of their journey. Individuals who represent what it truly means to be part of Victory. This award is about how you show up, how you carry yourself, and how you impact the people around you. Vision 6 recipients embody the qualities that define us at our best: character, commitment, coachability, consistency, the willingness to compete, and a genuine care for others. These are the people who live the values, even when no one is watching. They don't demand attention. They don't chase recognition. They raise the standard simply by the way they work, the way that they lead, and the way they treat others every single day.
These are the people who live the values, even when no one's watching. They don't demand attention, they don't chase recognition, they raise the standard simply by the way they work, the way they lead, and the way they treat others every single day.
You'll hear from people closest to them, who will speak to the sacrifices made, who this person is outside of work, and the pride they feel watching them grow at Victory. And from leaders who see how this individual shows up for teammates, how they influence beyond their role,
how they earn trust, and how they elevate both people and culture. As you listen, one thing becomes clear. These are not just strong employees. These are people others gravitate toward, people others learn from, people others believe in. Each honoree stands on their own.
Vision 6 recipients are the next generation of Victory ambassadors. They are the future leaders of our growth across the country. They will help carry our culture into new offices, new markets, and new chapters of this company's story. And as Victory grows, the Vision 6 standard grows with it. Because here's the truth:
Performance may get your attention,
character earns your respect,
and Vision 6
demands both.
So Mike is the most fun, loving, crazy loud dad. Like, for example, every night he does the bed and bath time routine with the kids when he can. And he has started this recent thing where he lines the girls up at the front door at the train station and he pretends to be the train. You know, they chugga choo choo all the way up the stairs. Mike has come a long way. I've known him since I was 16. You know, knowing Mike as a kid to now the grown man he is, the amazing father of my 3 beautiful kids. You know, he's honestly the best partner. He's now let me be home and has provided me with this opportunity to be here with my kids. And that wouldn't all be possible if it wasn't for all of his hard work. I am so proud of where he's at today. I mean, he is a leader, he's a great friend, he's a great dad, but truly just knowing that he has pushed himself outside his comfort zone to get him to where he is today is something I'm very proud of him for.
Zach, I gotta say, he is one who leads with strategy, but bigger than that, and which is hard to find, is that he leads with heart. And that's a gift that a lot of people don't have. He sees potential in almost every single person that walks through the door and truly cares about these people. And he brings that home too. You know, he's like that with the people that he's friends, family. I just see him as someone who really does care for the core of someone. And if you're not sure, he's sure for you. So that's really nice. That's hard to find.
Mike is a super dedicated family guy. So behind closed doors, we laugh, we have dance parties in our kitchen and just act goofy. And you know, it's what life is about, is really having those moments to share with one another. And you know, our stupid inside jokes and how we make each other laugh is what keeps us going day to day. Our communication is so huge in our household, and doing things as we feel is right for either our family or our kids or one another. And a lot of discussions on a lot of things, I feel like, have combined into us feeling like a very, very lucky to have, you know, this opportunity to work for such a great company that we learn to be better partners just via communication and enjoying each other's company when we have the time.
Behind closed doors, she's one of the most sweet, caring, thoughtful people you'll ever meet. When I first met her, I was like, ooh, I don't know, she's a little scary, but she's not. She has such a big heart. She's super warming and kind. She has an answer to everything, and she's super sweet, especially with me. She may be a little extra sweet, but she's the best. I don't think there's anyone else more deserving than her. She works her butt off, and she has so much passion for what she does for the company. She would never leave to go somewhere else. This is where she wants to be. This is where she sees herself growing in the future. And to see what she accomplished since I've known her is truly incredible to see. Going from SDR to territories to fleet management to leads and running half of the business on her own, it's incredible.
When I found out Renee was receiving this award, I was filled with excitement, right? I was very proud. You know, we've been through a lot over the last couple years, and she represents this award so well. I'm most proud of the fact that she has grown in her personal life, in her professional life, and truly is somebody that I can lean on for anything. She's great at everything, and she's eager to learn. There's not a day that goes by that she's not hungry for something more.
Jaden, when we found out you were receiving this prestige award, me and your stepmom were incredibly proud of you. We've seen how hard you worked all year, through the cold weather, rain, even on days you had the flu and you called me to come home sick, but you wanted to stay out. You know, ever since you've been a young man, we knew how special you were. We knew how smart you were, how determined. You know, we've taught you anything you put your mind to, you can achieve. One thing that stands out about Jaden is his ability to take something complicated and figure it out. He has a way of turning challenges into success. Now, one thing with me and your stepmom wanted to do was gift you with something with her own award to show you our appreciation. This is something that you can always wear wherever you're at in the world, that know that me and your stepmom will always love you and care for you, and we're always here for you. We want to present you with this gold chain and this charm that this shows how proud we are. We love you, and we want nothing but the best for you on your new journey.
Alex, he has a really big heart. He will go to bat for you. He will never leave you cold and dry. And I don't think a lot of people know that because it's the tough exterior he has, but he really will go to bat for you. He always is overachiever. You know, sometimes he really doubts himself, but this is what he's supposed to do, and that's what he's always gonna do. He's always gonna exceed over everyone that he goes against. Alex is a strong person, and you know, he's been through a lot. A lot of men will fall where he had, but he is thriving, and he's going to continue to thrive every day. When he wakes up, he's gonna thrive.
We just want to say congratulations, Mike, on winning the Vanguard Award. We are so proud of you.
Congratulations on winning your Ambassador Award. There's no one else that deserves this win. He is the best, and I can't wait to marry him. That's something I'm so proud of, and so proud to call him my husband one day.
Congratulations, Mike. We're so proud of you for winning the Artisans Award. Can you say I love you, Daddy?
Go ahead, say I love you, Daddy.
Mwah.
Congratulations on winning the Next Gen Award.
Congratulations, Renee, for winning the Next Gen Award.
Congratulations, Alex, for winning the Icon Award.
Congratulations, Jaden, for winning Protege Award. We love you.